Welcome back to Domingo Live. Muchísimas gracias por estar con nosotros. Informative presentations addressing the unique legal, financial, and emotional challenges of families in their care. The Grandparents Raising Children Conference, and that's what we're talking about today. We have John Lennon and Monica and Alanis here with us today. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having us.
How much of a need is there for this event here in the Coastal Bend?
I'll put it to you this way. We're in our 26th year of hosting this event, this free event for the community. And so I think that speaks volumes right there, that we've been able to do this for a quarter of a century because we know there's that need in the community, and we're here to help fill it because we have such wonderful people that are coming together to help their own family members before social services or any kind of government agencies come in. They recognized that they had a challenge. And they were like, we know we need help. And they called on their family members to help. And these family members are stepping up to the plate. They're saying, what can we do to help?
And the title alone says it all, Grandparents Raising Children. And there's a conference so that folks can understand about the resources. Tell us about the resources available to many of these.
We have a lot of resources. There's many committee members that serve on this, so different organizations come together. So we all have we put in a little part of it. And so from the Coastal Bend Food Bank to Alzheimer's Association, from Corpus Christi ISD, Texas Ag Life Extension, there's numerous agencies that come together and they bring a lot of resources that can help grandparents and relatives who are raising children.
And is there a cost for this conference?
No, this is entirely free. It's put on by the community for the community. Because these are folks that, like I said, they're doing the right thing, coming forward, seeing what they can do to help.
So we know that times are very difficult right now. Some folks cannot afford to buy groceries. Their assistance can only go so far. Do you talk about that? Is that something that's discussed at this conference?
Because it is being hosted at the Coastal Bend Food Bank, this year the Coastal Bend Food Bank is a part of it, so it's with resources. So they will be discussing on how to help families apply for assistance when there's food drives, and other resources are going to be there to apply for different kinds of benefits. So there's different food banks around the community. There's different churches that offer food pantries as well. So all the resources are going to be there, and we're going to be there to answer questions because there are a lot of grandparents that are struggling and relatives to take care of children.
Now, do they have to register for this conference?
Yes, there should be a QR code or phone number they can give a holler to, just so that we can have for planning, so we know how many people to anticipate. Because we want as many people to come to the conference as possible, because we understand that when these grandparents were raising their own children 20, 30 years ago, a lot of things have changed. One year our biggest interest was, what are cell phones and what is this language that a lot of the children today are speaking when they're texting back and forth? And a lot of our senior adults were like, I've never heard this stuff before. And so, that was like one of our most popular segments one year.
And how long is the conference? Because I'm sure grandparents and relatives are going to want to know, how long will I be there?
It's from 8 to 1 p.m.
8 to 1 p.m.
How many people attended last year?
Around 100. About 100. And it's not about how many folks are attending, because we want everybody that can attend, but we want it to be a quality program so that everybody that comes walks away enriched.
Very good. John, Monica, thank you so much for coming. We appreciate you so much. All right, más música?
Let's do it.
How about Ruben Ramos and the Mexican Revolution one more time? We're going to go to break. When we come back, we're going to have them. Stick around.